Perfect.
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Well, highway patrol just drove past me and I've got bold tires on the car. The reason as to why I'm making this video is because, as you can see in the back, we're replacing the tires on the BRZ. Whew, that just made me sweat a little bit. Anyway, the reason as to why we're replacing the tires on the BRZ is, well, number one, they were pretty old. I actually purchased the car in 2015, 16, and the first mod I'd done to the car was actually put the rims and the tires on there. So yeah, the tires are probably around 7-ish years old, around there. And the next reason is because on my wedding day we actually flew the BRZ to Mexico and we created some clouds and made it rain a little bit. I'll put a clip up right here so you guys can see those. We went on our honeymoon. That was all fun and awesome, to take some time off work, take some time off YouTube, and just focus on the main stuff of life, which is just enjoying life in general. And now we're getting started back, full-fledged back into YouTube. So here's the tires in the back. We're going to meet Perry at his work and he's going to fit them up for us. Hopefully they fit, fingers crossed the rear fits. At the moment we've got a 245 or 235, I'm not too sure, on the back, and here we've got a 255. Now these tires are second hand. Corliss actually had them lying around, took them off his Lexus IS 350 F Sport, which is supercharged, and he's donated them to me. So we're gonna go put them on, see how they handle with the BRZ. Hopefully they grip up and give us some traction so we can put all the power down to the ground. Did you guys know that the BRZ in 86 allows you to carry a set of 4 tires in the back? Literally a set of 4 tires in the back of the car. If you didn't, now you do. Guys, catch you when we meet Perry.
The aftermath.
That's it. You can't really see it. Just a little bit of rubber. Shouldn't be there. Should be here.
I think it needs it, eh?
Nah, put them back on.
No. Plenty left in them.
How good is that? That's just good wear.
Getting the most out of your tyres. Why change them when you can still drive them?
Moment of truth. It's gonna be close.
Damn.
Oh, it looks good on the rear, but with that.
Do these have adjustable dampening at the top?
Yeah.
Stiffen it all the way.
It doesn't scrub, eh?
Yeah.
The rear tyres are mounted on. They're looking a little bit meaty. Hopefully once the car sits down, they'll tuck in there nicely. Federal 595 RSRs. In front here we have our AP Racing big brake kit with the 2-piece discs. I've done an install video on the channel in the early YouTube days. Now the tyres are all mounted up, Perry's adjusting the camber and the toe just to tuck the tyres a little bit in the guard, make sure it doesn't scrub while we're driving. And all is looking good so far, eh Perry?
Oh yeah, especially coming together quite well. You can see here.
Sure.
We want to put about neg 250 degrees of camber on each side, and the toe we want it to be about towed in as well on the rear. Gives it a bit more tuck when towing in on the rear.
Yeah, beautiful.
You can see here, that looks like it will hopefully clear. Maybe we'll stiffen up those dampeners. Compared to the other side, you can't really see a difference, well, on camera, but
in person you can see it straight away.
You can definitely tell.
So this side tucks just underneath the guard now, the sidewall actually tucks, whereas this side,
and then hard race camber on quite good at it.
see how
We
the
didn't want to put too much. We could have put heaps of camber in it and it would have sat flush, but it won't drive. You only keep tyres in one grip. You're putting semi-slicks on it for a reason, are you not? There?
yo,
How do the guards look?
the guards or the things that are underneath the guards?
Uh-huh.
What's the camber at?
In 2.5, leg 2.5.
Alright.
I'm thinking, should we put a bit more in? Just drive up the road and come back.
Alright. Well, what do we expect?
Well, we got what we thought was going to happen. Scrubbing a little bit on bumps.
In the
So
rear.
we're going to try to fix that by giving it a bit more camber.
We thought we'd try to get away with as less camber as possible, but I think it's going to need it. Anyway, it is what it is. It's a bit more time consuming, but really the last thing you want is to rip the guards off. So we've got to set this all back up again, and then we'll put a bit more camber in the rear, take it for another drive. Alright guys, the tyres are on the BRZ behind me. As you can see, we actually had to put a lot more camber than expected in the back, so it's currently running almost -4 degrees camber in the back. There's nothing we could have done, the tyres are just way too wide. What I'm going to have to do is though, when I go home, I'm going to have to lift the car up. So I'm going to have to raise the coils a little bit just to make it not scrub as much as it does at the moment. It's only scrubbing pretty much on hard hook turns. Now we're going to go on a little drive, see exactly how much it's scrubbing, and then I'll take it home and I'll lift it back up a little bit. Perry, what do you think of the fitment?
On the BRZ after they got fried at the wedding.
Yeah. The only thing I got to do now is just fix that gutter rash. Yeah, right. You got Perry's MR2 and Civic in the back as well.
The Sylvia's hiding.
Sylvia's in the back about to get some work done. Secret. Yeah. We're gonna head off. Maybe we're gonna go home and raise the car up a bit just to see if we can stop that scrubbing. It didn't really scrub much when you drove it, did it?
No.
Just
if you're cornering hard, then yeah, but
yeah, apart from that,
if you're just cruising out, it should be fine. Just watch out for holes in the...
Beautiful. Well, thanks for that, bro.
No worries.
Thank you very much.
No worries, anytime.
And we'll catch you soon. We're off.
S13 content coming soon.
Stay tuned.